All right, so the next thing I want to do is come in and put in the walls on the second floor. We got the walls in on the first floor pretty much. So I'm going to activate Plan A1 and then just double click on Plan A2 where we have the link. And so you can see there are some walls here, some curtain walls and walls on the end. So let's do the curtain wall first. It's pretty similar to the curtain wall below it, right? There's the curtain wall below it, here's the curtain wall above it. So what you can actually do is you can just copy this guy. So I'm going to pick this curtain wall and I'm going to copy it to the clipboard. So up here is a copy to clipboard. You could do Control C if you want to. And then once I copy it to clipboard, I can go to paste and align to selected levels. And I'm just going to paste it aligned to Plan A2. And now I basically have, right, this guy aligned to that one on top of this one. Okay, and that works just great. The next thing maybe we can do, just real quickly, since we're working with the curtain walls, is let's just make this curtain wall over here, and we could make it individually, but let's just use this and mirror it over there and kind of wiggle it around and make it work. So I have this guy. I'm going to mirror it using the mirror pick axis, which I'm just going to use this reference plane. So if I pick mirror, it'll pick this axis and just make a copy of that guy over here, right? So now that guy is copied over here, but really it needs to be kind of reversed on itself, right, and shrunk. So let's mirror it again. So I'll go to mirror pick axis, and this time I don't want to copy it. This time it made a copy. This time I just want it to mirror it, and I know there's a reference plane, and so I'm just going to pick this one in the middle. And now it flips it. Now I can just move it. So while it's selected, I can pick it and kind of move it maybe to here. Or if I wanted to move it to the very front, I can move it to there. Then if I want to, I can actually pick this curtain grid, and maybe this is 3 feet, right? You make it a little smaller. If I pick the door, I can flip it, right? And then I can come in, and if I pick again the system in the middle, I can grab this little blue dot and pull it right to there. So now I've got that, and I never had to create anything. I just used what I had that was existing, and now what I can do is just come in and kind of make these walls. So I don't know, this looks like the 5-inch wall, so I'm going to use the shortcut for wall, WA, and I'll go to the pull down. And let's pick, let's look for the interior. Let's just get a 5-inch, right? Or actually, is there a, seems like, there it is, generic interior 5-inch. Yeah. And then wall center line's fine. So I'll start here and just, yeah, looks like I got it right, 5 inches. And just kind of draw around and go all the way to the end there. Hit escape to stop the chaining, and then you can start again, right, with that there. This looks like the 9-inch wall, so I'll come in and do that generic 9-inch and just draw that from there to there, right? Let's see, didn't quite get it. Sometimes it is a little funny, but just drag that little blue end right to there. And then this looks like it might be a 6-inch wall. Let's try that. So if I go to wall and the pull down, let's do a generic 6-inch. Oh, except this is exterior, so we want an exterior wall. So let's look at exterior, and we'll just drag that down to there, right? So now we've got those guys. And then if I go to my plan A3, there's really not many walls up here. This doesn't have a wall, it's a balcony actually overlooking. And then we have basically a curtain wall with this little tiny weird wall in between it, and this little low wall right here, which is a 9-inch wall, but it's low. It doesn't go all the way to the ceiling. So basically what I'm going to do, I'll go to my wall, and let's pick the 9-inch interior wall. So I'll scroll down, there's my 9-inch interior wall, and instead of having it go from plan A3 up to roof for the level, I can either pick it here or pick it here. I'm just going to pick unconnected and just make it 3 feet tall, right? And then I can come in and draw this guy in, and it's just going to draw a short little wall. You can see it right there coming in, right? And then what I can do, I don't know how we want to do this. This is a pretty simple, we could do these pretty simply. So let's just draw the, we'll draw this wall in. Let's see, is that a 9-inch wall? It's not. It's some kind of weird wall. So I'm going to undo that, and let's just do a, I mean, it's probably going to be 7. Yes. So if I do a wall, and let's go ahead and do the 6-inch wall. I don't think I have a 7-inch. No, of course not. Who would have a 7-inch wall? We'll do the 6-inch wall, and then we'll just pick it and edit type and duplicate that and make a 7-inch wall like we did on the ground floor. Or you could just leave it at 6. I mean, depends on how picky you want to be. And 7. Click OK, click OK. Now that guy's 7. Then I'll do a wall, and I'll go and pick that FOBA curtain wall, and I'll just set it from here to here, and then from here to here, and let's just move both of those guys back, right? So if we move that from there to there, right? And then this one needs to be a door, so I need to tab through and pick that panel and change it to, we'll do it the glass with frame, right? And then the last thing would be maybe in 3D, we're going to come in, ooh, that's very tall. Well, we'll fix it later with the roof. You can actually pick the mullion for the door and delete it, right? And then those are all the walls. And next we'll do the floors.